Hello and welcome to another episode from Fixing Swede. Today we are going to address the problem with the seat not moving up or down. This is done on a BMW Z3 M from 1998, but it will be the same on all Z3s, no matter what year or model. You can hear how the seat is trying to move, but it is stuck and won't move. Forward and backward is working fine, but not up or down. To be able to fix it, we have to take the seat out of the car. Bring the seat to the front to access the two rear bolts. They are 16mm hex bolts. When they are removed, you move the seat all the way back and remove the two front nuts. The two front nuts are 13mm hex. Now don't forget to remove the seat belt from the seat belt holder, otherwise that may break when you lift out the seat. Then disconnect the battery to make sure you won't get any fault codes when removing all the cable harness under the seat. The belt is removed from the seat with a 16mm hex. Next, it is time to remove all the cables under the seat. They may be different than mine depending on the equipment that you have on your car. The seat is a little bit heavy, but I managed to get it out by myself. This is the motor that drives the seat up or down. What we're gonna do is to test it. I use a battery from my screwdriver. Anything near 12 volts will do the trick. I just disconnect the motor and connect the temporary cable to my battery. You can see the unit trying to move, but it is stuck. Remove the bolt with a 10mm hex and then 11mm hex. Keep your hands away while running the motor, it is quite powerful. What happens is that the screw has bottomed out and locks quite the same as if you tighten a nut very tight, then it will lock. What I do now is to use a wrench to loosen it from the end position. Pull the wrench to the left in the picture, that would be a right turn. And as you see, now it moves freely again. Then just reinstall everything again. I try that everything works as it should before installing the seat in the car again. Now I remove the test wire and reconnect the wire harness under the seat again. Time to reinstall the seat in the car. It's just to do everything backwards as to what we did when taking it out. I wait with connecting the battery again until all connections under the seat is back in place to not get any fault codes. As you can see, now it's working fine both up and down again. I hope this was helpful if you had the same problem with your seat. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.